Hi everyone, I'd just like to start out by saying a huge thank you to everyone who's joined me here tonight in these strange times that we're in. I hope everyone's keeping safe and well. Hopefully you're able to join me for a bit of a drink here tonight. And I do hope that this can be a tiny distraction from everything that's going on. While I've got the opportunity, I'd like to say a huge thank you to the NHS and all the key workers out there who are continuing to work throughout all this. You know, you're a lot braver than me. And I'd just like to thank you for everything you're doing to help us. So thank you very much. So a little bit about what we're doing here tonight. Obviously I had to cancel the EP launch party. So what I decided to do was do an EP listening party instead. So what I'm going to do is talk a little bit about the EP. I'm going to talk a little bit about each song, then introduce each track, and you're going to get to hear it before the release date, which don't forget is obviously a week today. That's the 1st of May. So a little bit about the EP. Whenever I tell somebody that I make music or I'm a singer-songwriter or anything like that, they always ask me what genre of music it is, and I've never got an answer for that question. I feel like if I was to answer that question, I'd be kind of destroying the blank canvas that I've got in my mind. So whenever I sit down to write a piece of music, I never know what genre it's going to be. When I started releasing music, I released an EP that was probably closest to UK grime, just because that's where my head was at the time with music. Since then I've released kind of anthemic electro pop songs that like Who Knew and Your Car. But this is the most excited I've been about releasing anything. So I suppose you could call this EP indie pop, but again I hate labeling anything. But like I say, it's the most excited I've been about releasing anything, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making it. So track 1 is called Fit Right Out, and basically whenever I'm up on stage and I'm performing to a crowd, I'm full of confidence, I'm upbeat, but off stage that's not really the case. You know, I've always been a little bit socially awkward. I suffer with anxiety and different things that I won't bore you with, but Fit Right Out kind of tells that story. So it takes a comedic view at some of the struggles that I go through on a day-to-day basis. So this is Fit Right Out. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Stick around, take a good look in. Any scene you can peg me to. Don't belong with the my DNA.
So that was Fit Right Out. I hope you enjoyed it. The track 2 is called Best You Lie. And Best You Lie came from the idea of social media and everyone being glued to their phones being a real killer in modern relationships. I just started to think of all these scenarios of how these arguments and breakups could play out as a result of that. And then drawing from my own experiences as well, I kind of created this whole dramatic scene in my head. And just that idea as well of somebody knowing that they're being lied to, but preferring to be lied to because they wouldn't want to know the truth. Once I focused on that, the whole song was built around it, and I feel like a lot of people will be able to relate to it. So this is Best You Lie. Hope you enjoy it.
One mistake, let me see something that I wish I had never seen, and it fills my head full of screams. What you been doing when you're not with me? And I know we've not been at peace. The vows are getting louder and I wanted to leave, but it's no excuse. Remember we said we'd never stray away before we leave, and it's 'cause you left your phone on the side and I saw it glow. Saw a series of texts on show from a name that I've never known, and you swear it's just your fault, but I know it's all fake somehow. And I'm making eye contact now, and you're snoring the words you shout. And I see you straight on the defensive, trying so hard to mask this. I can't take this right now, so I think it's best you lie. 'Cause the facts would not be senseless. You can save your answers. The truth's there in your eyes, so I think it's best you lie. Stories told of us two, taking on the world like lovers do. Solid as a rock, but I never knew the end would come crashing for me and you. But the things have been wrong for a little bit, but I thought we start trying to make the pieces fit. I never thought you'd ever turn your head, leave me while we're clinging to a tiny thread. But it's 'cause you left your phone on the side and I saw it glow. Saw a series of texts on show from a name that I've never known, and you swear it's just your fault, but I know it's all fake somehow. And I'm making eye contact now, and you're snoring the words you shout. And I see you straight on the defensive, trying so hard to mask this. I can't take this right now, so I think it's best you lie. 'Cause the facts would not be senseless. You can save your answers. The truth's there in your eyes, so I think it's best you lie. 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 Signs point to the west, the trip. For now I think I'll pretend it's easier. It's easier. The writing's on the wall, I guess. Well, I'll bleed them here nonetheless. It's easier. It's easier. And I see you straight on the defensive, trying so hard to mask this. I can't take this right now, so I think it's best you lie. 'Cause the facts would not be senseless. You can save your answers. The truth's there in your eyes, so I think it's best you lie. 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 Best you lie. Best you lie. So I think it's best you lie.
So that was Best You Lie, and I hope you're having a good night. I hope this is a little bit of a distraction for you. I just want to say a little thing about the EP. I've been working on it for quite a bit now, and I feel like, to me, it kind of tells the story of the last few years of my life. Hopefully in the future I can dig a little bit deeper into the production side of things for the people that are interested in that. Because, you know, I make it all from here in my little room, and I just want everyone to know who probably think that you can't release an album or an EP from a bedroom. You can, obviously. So, you know, hopefully I can show you a little bit of how I do that. But let's move on with the song. So the next song is called Little Fires, and that's obviously the name of the EP, what it's all about. I wrote this song after watching an old cowboy film. So it was kind of that classic story of, you know, the main character's on the run and he's fell for a nice lady along the way, and you know, by the end of it they had to go their separate ways, but they'd been through so much up until that point. So I thought it was a bit of a metaphor on a lot of modern relationships that, you know, don't quite make it. So yeah, I've put a lot of old imagery in there, there's a lot of new imagery in there, but yeah, it's just that classic breakup story. So this is Little Fires.
Mess I made, and look at the page I bite, and look at the years that went on by. Oh dear, I write in worldly words, and so many cliche inside. I do it because I guess I can. Oh dear, are we in tune or fear? And we shot our guns, and we started fires, the greatest of all. Sometimes divide. And what if the stars vacated the skies? Would we be alone and barely alive? We've wasted tonight. We're looking to see it again, looking to make it right. I'm both in a place that we don't like. Oh dear, well I needed something else, and I'm guessing you don't look guys. And I'm guessing you call for so my advice, right dear? Are we in tune or fear? And we shot our guns, and we started fires, the greatest of all. They sometimes divide. And what if the stars vacated the skies? Would we be alone and barely alive? We've wasted hurry up for me. Hurry up for me. Hurry up for me. Yeah. Yeah. No one could see, no one could know just what we made. It was always an always failed. And even if he helps you to grow, it's good for you both. It's always a will. Cause we shot our guns, and we started fires, the greatest of all. They sometimes divide. And what if the stars vacated the skies? Would we be alone and barely alive? We've wasted tonight. Hurry up for me. 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 We've wasted tonight.
So that was Little Fires, and Little Fires is the first song that's going to be going live on YouTube before the release date, so that song you'll actually be able to access pretty soon. So the next song is Now and Again. Now and Again was written after hearing someone talking about being away from somebody for such a long time, but then, you know, when you get back in touch with them, it feels like you haven't missed a beat. and you hear that quite a lot. You've got those kind of relationships in life where, you could be away from someone for years, and then, you meet up with them again, and it's just like the old times, So yeah, that's where the idea for this song came from, and once I had that idea, the whole song just kind of fell into place after that. So this is Now and Again.
Breathe in love, listen up, out of my head, not that long left, waiting for you to learn, come back again, just like back when. The days were only taking us so far, the nights would take a life of their own. I've seen it in those eyes when I'm caught up now and again. The feelings are mutual. I know you wish, I know you miss meeting up, leaving up, bad world out there, not our business. Put out things painted on, if it's bad let me know. I'll save face but you're caught in now and again. But I couldn't bear shooting the breeze, hearing how you're living life on your knees and you're gone. You don't wanna break out and make it alone, or you won't. And you move it on, you'd rather pretend that we get a glimpse now and then, but it's never enough. And time isn't waiting for any of us. No, it won't. To disguise it a lot, the red flags never are. Well, not much, but I've caught it now and again. Time's falling away, I'm just calling to say I can't do it again, so I'm walking away. It's hard to pretend, more now than it was then. I can't keep doing this, built on now and again. Time's falling away, I'm just calling to say I can't do it again, so I'm walking away. It's hard to pretend, more now than it was then. I can't keep doing this, built on now and again. I know the things starting around you make us. I know it's not always where you are. Say you're so fine, you think I can't tell. I know you so well. It's crazy all the things that we talk of, on rare occasions that we can chalk up to faded memories that we're caught in now and again. But I couldn't bear shooting the breeze, hearing how you're living life on your knees and you're gone. You don't wanna break out and make it alone, or you won't. And you move it on, you'd rather pretend that we get a glimpse now and then, but it's never enough. And time isn't waiting for any of us. No, it won't. I might see you around on one of those red nights. They're not enough, but it's something now and again.
So that was Now and Again, and Now and Again is the newest song on the EP. So yeah, I had quite a lot of fun making that one recently. The next song is called Still Alive, and the idea for this song came from some posts that you see on social media a lot. Like you see a lot of memes about people talking behind your back and people trying to put you down and things like that, and it made me realise that, you know, we're all quite paranoid. But no, but it's real life, you know. People do talk behind people's back, you know. People do focus on other people rather than themselves, and, you know, try and put them down. And you know, it's my own experiences as well. You know, I've heard things about people talking about me, and I've kind of thought, what are they talking about me for? I barely know them, you know. And it's yeah. So I suppose this song, and I hate using this word, but this song is a middle finger to the haters. So yeah, this is Still Alive.
I know you're watching me, I can sense you around. I know you're praying hard that my downfall will be now. I know you're pretending that you wish me well. I know that's fake and that doesn't sit with me well. Well, listen, I can be a real pleasure if I need to be, and I can be fair. But I can also be a lunatic, and you don't really wanna see that, I swear. But I've been sitting here and I've been getting on with it, and knowing you're still out there. You climb very thick and open now and handle it, but you're just lying to yourself. Cause I'm still alive. I'm still a force to be reckoned with, and I'm filled with pride. 'Cause no one knows what I've done with it. I did my time, and then I fell with force into the market, but I'm still alive. Still alive. There's nothing more you love than to watch as I fail. Well, you keep watching me 'cause you've got a long way. You love to judge but don't know my story at all. Well, maybe you're the one that should be frightened to fall. Well, somebody was listening while you were talking again and lying about me. But I let it go overhead a million times and never heard a word out of me. But I have done with things that you will never comprehend, so you don't have an affair. The only day you'll see December get the best of me will be the day that I'm dead. So that, 'cause I'm still alive. I'm still a force to be reckoned with, and I'm filled with pride. 'Cause no one knows what I've done with it. I did my time, and then I fell with force into the market, but I'm still alive. Still alive. I'm not there to fall from it, you know it. Don't you dare think I could ever throw it. I'll be there when no one else can cut it. If I'm quiet, it don't mean I can blow it. Turning times and taking slides to show it. Full of pride and still alive, you know it. I know you're sitting there toasting to my demise. I know you're laughing hard thinking I lost the prize. I know you talk of me like you knew me somehow. I know all this 'cause I'm still behind you right now. It's me 'cause I'm still alive. I'm still a force to be reckoned with, and I'm filled with pride. 'Cause no one knows what I've done with it. I did my time, and then I fell with force into the market, but I'm still alive. Still alive. 'Cause I'm still alive. I'm still
So that was Still Alive. I thought I'd best use the censored version just in case there was any young'uns watching and then I'd get shouted at by their parents. Yeah, like I say, again, I hope you're having a good night. You know, I hope I've been a good host for this, and you've been able to have a few drinks with me. And yeah, it's Friday night and we're all locked inside, so hope you're having a good one. The next song is, well, it's the last song on the EP. It's called Lime. This is a fun one for me because it might be my favourite on the EP actually. I've always found it hard to write about happy times. You know, people have often asked me, you know, your lyrics are they're often sad. You know what I mean? But it's just the way I write. I've always found it tough to write about happy times. So when I started making this song, it sounded like a happy song. And I thought, right, the lyrics have got to they've got to live up to that. You know what I mean? They've got to be kind of happy lyrics. So I decided to do a complete 180, and I wrote happy lyrics, but in a dark and twisted way. So it's kind of a dark, twisted love song. I suppose that's the only way you could describe it. Yeah. So this is called Lime.
One last time, with feeling for all time's sake. Let's make it a good night. We're in town, and it's all been about you. You see, and I guess it always has been. Still, this town's pulsing on. Bearing down, feeling in my lungs, you're perfect poison. There, you twist around my bones like brittle woven hair. You're filling up my lungs. Can't wait to drown. Can't wait to drown. You're like lime, you dissolve my outside, yeah, and burn all my insides out in such a mild way. And I felt so proud to see us back to how we had been, but I forgot how to know how to play this down.
So that was Lime, and that's it. That's the end of the EP. So that was Little Fires. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in tonight. Let me know what your favourite song is in the comment section below. And I hope you're going to carry on having a drink. I'm going to be here finishing my cans. So if you want to get in touch, feel free to DM me on any social media. I'm going to be live all night. So let me know what your favourite song was. Let me know what you thought of the EP. And please give this video a like and share if you can. And just remember that the EP is getting released the 1st of May. That's 1 week today. So thanks again so much for joining me tonight. And stay safe, everyone. And I'll see you soon.